Hey everybody, the Real Behemoth here, backing out with another video for Heroes of History. Today we're going to be doing Day 3 Hero Highlight, and it's going to be Mansa Musa. Shout out to Chunky in my alliance for recommending me to do Mansa next. We're going to be looking into Mansa's Awaken stats. So for Awaken 1, he gets an HP increase of 300 HP. For Awaken 2, he gets an HP increase of 600 HP. For Awaken 3, he gets a focus increase of 15 focus. At Awaken 4, he gets a focus regen increase of +1 focus regen. And at his last Awaken level, at Awaken level 5, he gets an HP increase of 1200 HP. Looking into his ability, he has highlight upgrades at level 15, which is going to be a 3 stars max level, I believe. Gold Coast Gambit is his skill name. He is a buffer. Mansa Musa targets the biggest cluster of friendly units, increasing their chance to critically hit by 25%, their attack by 93% of Mansa Musa's attack, and their critical damage by 10% for 8 seconds in a range of 2. Now he's a pretty solid buffer when it comes to, buffing a cluster, but he would be one of the better buffers in the game if he had no specific cluster or range, if he just, buffed the entire field. However, if you have, if you're running somebody like an auto where he has everybody centering in on him and, the rest of your team is going to end up going toward that direction as well, if you're using a couple of melee units, he can be very solid in buffing those melee units and making them dish a lot more damage. So looking into Mansa Musa, he is a great leader type hero and a cavalry troop type. Great leaders are typically more buffers or support type or debuffers as in hero types. And him coming in with cavalry as well is going to be pretty solid as they're a little bit more tanky. His base stats are as follows. His attack is at 387 attack. His defense at 392 defense. His HP at 6,510 HP. Again, the green stats are additive and they are dependent on your troop type barracks level. So for cavalry barracks at X level, he gets an attack and defense increase of 166 and an HP increase of 1,590 HP. Looking into his secondary stats, he has a focus of 90, a range of 6, an attack speed of 60 hits per minute, a movement speed of 1.75, a focus regen of 6.55, 0% evasion, 5% crit chance, 150% crit damage. He has no shield and he attacks one target at a time. So now we're going to be getting into campaign levels and we're going to be using Mansa. Now, we have an enemy Mansa here, and for the sake of the video, I am just going to show you without him first, and then I'm going to add him in there after. So without him, Napoleon takes out a good amount of those troops by himself, except he can't full clear off that first hit. So we're going to let him get melted here on this second wave real quick, and then we can go ahead and use Mansa just to show you guys the difference. Now this is 17-3. All right, let's throw Mansa right behind him so he doesn't die here. Now he has a very fast initial charge. It's 1.5 seconds, and you see he essentially cleared the entirety of the battlefield with his attack boost. Now you're gonna watch everyone get melted here because all of those archers and cavalry just got a massive increase in crit hits and crit damage as well as attack from his ability boost. So you're going to primarily use him for his very, very fast initial charge. It can work across modes, whether it be Tesla, campaign, arena even. I see quite a few people actually use him in a very niche setting so that their heroes can all pop off very quickly and kind of melt the frontline enemies in arena before Ashoka tends to heal them back up. So looking at Tesla, we're going to try stage 11 here. We're probably not going to win this. There's a couple other heroes that I probably need to level. And for the sake of the video, I am going to take Abe out here as he doesn't do, damage really. He's really more of a support unit, so I just wanted to showcase some of the damage dealers doing a little bit more damage, and to the minions as well. So I love him being paired with Edison because he pops right before Edison pops. Edison's is at 1.6 seconds for the initial recharge, while Mansa Musa's is at 1.5 seconds. So I knew he was going to be targeted first, so, I mean, no luck here. I should have gone to a lower level, but just to kind of showcase that Edison pre-play here, and see how much initial damage that we can get off before the boss has his first pop. So we can try going using any other team as well. Once these guys die, I'll go back in there and we will use Abe instead of Mansa here, just to kind of see. We were at 44% before the boss spawned its initial minions. Oh, we actually won here. Before the boss actually spawned its initial minions. So we'll see if we're higher than 44%, lower than 44%. We'll see what the difference is with Abe in here versus Mansa. Now, I'm going to guess it's probably going to be about 6 to 7%, just because my Mansa is pretty underleveled. So that's going to be my kind of take or guess. So we're at 76%. I'm just on auto right now just to see. It's a pretty big difference, honestly. A 7%. Yeah, I was almost on the dot there. So 44% compared to 51%. I should have saved that just to not waste energy here, but whoops. Doesn't matter. He's going to kill Abe. So just for the sake of the video, we see that Mansa Musa's attack buff actually does come into play here pretty well in Tesla too. A 7% difference could very well be a make or break type of scenario. Looks like we are able to clear before he spawns that additional wave, but just for the showcase of Mansa, we did see that his attack buff definitely does benefit your Tesla team as a support unit and buffer. That's going to be it for today on our Mansa Musa highlight. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.